think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated. Plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Prime time, he's in at power forward. Russell is out there with Williams. Then there's Kobe, and it's Bass in at the center position. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Suns trail by 13. Goodwin dishes to Sims. And Matthews kicks to Chandler. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's prime time. He's guarded by Chandler. The shot by Bryant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Knight. Ball stolen to the middle. And that one's good. Russell's got 5 now.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
There's a screen. Knight with it. He's picked up by Russell. Sims in the corner. 5 on the clock. And here's Matthews for the 3. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Russell. Over in the corner, Williams. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Bass. And Randall subbed in for primetime. Phoenix also making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Henry Sims. Warren comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Booker in for Archie Goodwin. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Primetime comes in for Julius Randle. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Williams. Here's Larkin. Passes it to Sims. Knocks down the 10-footer.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Here's primetime. Guarded by Len. That shot wide open. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Bryant's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Larkin, outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
Matthews, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Matthews has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Feeds to Larkin. He kicks it to Matthews. There's the pick from deep. And it's Matthews again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Right side Curry. He's got a clear path. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this. Whole squad? Wow.
Larkin kicks to Matthews. Plan a screen. Outside Matthews. To the middle. Sims, the pass to Matthews. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Primetime's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now, here's Clarkson. T right on him. Over in the corner, Harkless. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rebound by the Suns. 20 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Matthews. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Harkless with the bucket.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Hopefully, we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. We exposed them in transition. That's the first thing. When we got out and ran, they couldn't hang with us. So keep pushing the ball whenever you get the chance. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And as we begin the the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Warren. Chandler out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Russell passes to Primetime. The kick out to Bryant. And the pass to Primetime. Shot clock at 6. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Warren. Here's Chandler. Got a hand on it. Harkless dishes to Kobe. The second effort. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Knight. The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. He feeds it to Teletovic. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Primetime. And he gets the bucket.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's tipped. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Over in the corner, Warren to the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Freak. The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Russell kicks to Harkless. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Teletovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Teletovic has got 13 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Russell passes to Primetime. And so here's Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Booker, defended by Bryant. The shot by Knight, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yes, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.